Hello, Jen Gilchrist here with another weekly Oracle card reading and intuitive insights for the week of November 28th through December 4th. So thank you for joining me. If you're new to my channel, I appreciate you being here. I encourage you to like, subscribe, or share with your friends if this reading resonates with you. I'm feeling called to expand my YouTube presence. And today I'm going to be doing a reading that really supports you to align with your higher path and purpose. It sometimes will show, my intention is to just give you insights and inspiration around some of the potential pitfalls that might be coming up, and also some validation and next steps to help you align in the highest and best way for you. And so that's what we got. We got 4 cards. I usually read one at a time and see how they work together. So the first one is paying attention to your dreams. I love this. It says you're receiving divine guidance while you sleep. Even if you don't remember your dreams, the answers are in your unconscious mind where they appear in order to help you. So that's powerful. So that's part of your clairvoyance ability. It's part of your third eye. So some of you might actually be going through a level of a deeper awakening with your spiritual gifts or your third eye, and or just paying attention to your dreams, right? I just felt called to share a little bit of that. Feels like that was coming up last week a bit for people as well. So trusting the things that come to your dreams. Sometimes we'll get ideas, visions, and thoughts, and they may not always make sense right away. Trust that your higher self will bring that. You'll come to your conscious awareness as you're ready, right? So your higher self already does know. Your human self will bring that into your awareness as you're ready, and you're already on track with it, So some of you might even enjoy dream journaling. You'll start to pull through more awareness when we start to write about things or meditate about things as well. And you can always ask too. Archangel Michael is really powerful to ask you to guide you in your dream space or to help you clarify or bring in a more deeper awareness or understanding about the messages in your dreams. This is something I support people in really cultivating their gifts and their intuition and trusting that. And part of it is that your intuition develops and responds really to open-ended questions. And so our mental mind doesn't know how to figure it out. But if we could open up and access that higher self, right, that higher intuitive aspect that does know through asking the questions, well, what does that mean for me? You'd be surprised how that will start to give you some answers. Okay, if you create the quiet time and space through meditation and journaling. I will actually put in the comments a free masterclass series. It's a 4-day series, completely free, highly transformational, that develops specifically your psychic and intuitive gifts. And we work a lot specifically on day 3 about the Clairvoyant Center, which is part of your dream space. Authenticity. Trust that your real self, whom God created divinely perfect, has the strength and knowledge needed for the situation. So part of it, 2 things. I feel like this is Archangel Gabriel deck. So this is Archangel Gabriel's messenger angel. A lot of people who are following me are feeling called to a divinely guided soul's purpose. They feel this inner calling. And Archangel Gabriel is very powerful messenger angel, right? So you can work with Gabriel to get clear about your message. And I feel like there's a level of you feeling called to share your story or to share your message as an inspiration for others in some form or fashion. Some of you might be called to writing. Some of you might be called to speaking, to one-on-one, to groups. I mean, it's different for everybody. But there's a level of like having you express yourself even more authentically. Now, it feels like a lot of you, this is towards your purpose work, but this can also apply in our relationships as well. So authentically speaking your truth, you may be called to do a little healing work around your throat chakra, perhaps for some of you, but this is about speaking your truth authentically and allowing yourself to be authentically expressed in your life, in your relationships, and in your business. I believe at the most simplest form, our soul's purpose is to align with our higher self, embody our higher self, our divinity, and express that through our life and our relationships. So if there's somewhere you're withholding it all, it's time to really kind of, sometimes being vulnerable is takes courage and takes healing, but that's what it feels like you're being called towards. And your actions have resulted in incoming abundance. And so if you've already been doing this, good job, right? And as you do this, a prosperity will follow, right? This is really where, again, we are designed to be abundant beings. We're all able to create the life and business we desire. And when we are aligned and expressed in our life and business with our higher self and our higher calling, abundance and prosperity is going to be a natural byproduct. And sometimes we unconsciously get into our own way, or we don't take the actions that would create that because of fear. And so this is like saying, pay attention to your intuitive ideas. Some of it's coming in your dreams. Speak your truth authentically, share. Your ideas are divinely guided. And as you do that, the result will be prosperity, but not only financially, it will be financially, but also in your health and your wealth and your fulfillment and all of it, right? Because it feels good to be who you truly are. And most of us have pinched ourselves off from that in some form or fashion. Ooh, I love it. Yeah, this is definitely about business. I only look at one card at a time typically, but I was getting that feeling for most of you, and that most people that follow me are aligning with that too, in terms of their business, right? Creating a business. So this says your work expands and it reaches as you partner with a professional who can help you. Perhaps an agent or manager or a program or a mentor or whoever, right? This is going to be different, maybe an editor, like different people for different things. But this is about like getting more visible, being more getting it out there, right? Being more seen, being more heard, being more visible. And there's a lot of visibility fears that we have in common as highly sensitive and empathic people that are really common themes. I teach a deeper level course called Soul Success Unleashed, where we really dive into a lot of these deeper fears and doubts. We all develop your psychic gifts and align you to your higher path and purpose and awaken your spiritual gifts and all of that. But underbelly of how to do that, we have to clear a lot of fears and doubts, and we have a lot of common patterns around not feeling safe speaking our truth, maybe feeling like what we have to say doesn't have value or matter. There's a lot of visibility fears if we're sensitive, because as we put ourselves out in the world, we're maybe afraid to be overwhelmed. And so this is a lot of the way that I support people as well. So the 4-day series is going to teach you a ton. It's free, and I also have deeper level courses to support you in owning your energetic mastery and really clearing the fears and doubts in a big way so that you can awaken your gifts and get your work out in the world. So I'm going to share those invitations in there as well. I look forward to hearing how this resonates for you. What are you feeling called to share? What is it that you are creating? How are you called to be of support and service in the world? I know that many of you have, well, everybody has powerful gifts, but those watching this video in particular, I feel have a pretty good idea about what that is. So I'd love to share that vision and hold that space with you and celebrate you for your courage and for saying yes to your higher calling. So thank you so much. I look forward to seeing you soon. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. And, if you know people that would benefit from this, invite them to check it out as well. Take care and have a great rest of your day. Bye for now.